Man, there's nothing worse than recording what seems to be the most epic travel, action, wedding, or whatever video sequence and realizing in post that your footage is shaky and not professional at all. So in this video, we're going to review 3 video stabilization plugins for Adobe Premiere Pro CC and tell you which one you should use to stabilize your video footage. So we got out of Magic HQ and we came here to this amazing looking location here in Porto, and we're going to record our footage handheld so that we can test these 3 plugins for Adobe Premiere Pro CC. So we're back from our video shooting, and now it's time to stabilize our video footage. And for this comparison, we were going to use 3 plugins, as I told you before, but unfortunately, we couldn't use one of them. We were going to use the Warp Stabilizer, Better Stabilizer, and NewBlue Fx, but unfortunately, Better Stabilizer just didn't work on Adobe Premiere Pro CC with the computer setting that we are having here. Links on the description below. So we're gonna reduce this comparison between to the Warp Stabilizer and the NewBlue Fx. So this is how this footage looks like, our footage looks like without stabilization. Okay, now, so to make this a fair game, these are the rules for this comparison. We're going to analyze how many times it actually took us to make the footage stabilized, how long it actually took to render the video, and the quality of the render. So if we start with the Warp Stabilizer, we actually only needed 1 try to make it stabilized, which is pretty cool, at least on my book. And if we analyze the footage using the NewBlue Fx, then we realized that it actually took us like at least 5 times to get it on point. Now, in terms of time, the Warp Stabilizer was actually the fastest one. It was able to get the footage stabilized in 2 minutes, and the NewBlue Fx took more than 7 minutes to render the footage. In terms of quality of render, both plugins will give you good results, so it's a tie on this category. What do you think? Yeah, it's a tie. So overall, if you're considering the Warp or NewBlue, our recommendation has to go to the Warp Stabilizer because it is going to allow you to save time and money. The Warp Stabilizer is free, the NewBlue is actually $99 as to the recording of this video. So, hope that you have enjoyed this review. I'm going to leave you with our final edit of our video. If you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and don't forget, if you want more tips and tricks about videography and business opportunities, go to magicsoundlab.com/amplify and become a member. Ciao.